righty. Do you want to kick us off then by giving us your name and talking about where you're currently living?
Sure, it's Ron Daly, and I'm living in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Nice. And what about your experience in Clarksville made you want to reach out to us for this interview?
I think it's a nice little town. It's like people are complaining that it's growing too fast, that, it's getting crowded, but it's happening everywhere. Uh, I don't think the traffic, like they're complaining about traffic, but, I lived in DC and other big places, and traffic's not bad. It's just, people going to school and people getting off work. Those times it's busy, but the rest of the time it's not bad at all.
hmm what are some specific things about Clarksville that you really like?
If you like the outdoors, it's great. There's lots of trails, lots of lakes and rivers around here, for fishing, kayaking, mountain biking, you're good to go.
Great. On the flip side, what are some things that you could live without, or maybe you wish were different?
Wish we had more stores, more higher end stuff,
hmm
uh, we're lacking in that.
Yeah. Overall, with all your positives and negatives, would you recommend someone else move to Clarksville?
Sure.
hmm
Yeah, I'm trying to get my kids to move down here.
Mhm. Yeah, that sounds about right. You mentioned you've also lived in DC. Have you lived other places as well?
Yeah. I lived in LA, DC, Dallas,
Nice.
Rome, New York. And my dad was stationed in Korea for a little while, but I don't really remember that. Then I lived in Malaysia for a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose I have an inkling, but which of those would you say was probably your biggest move?
Malaysia was just for a few months,
Mm.
just going to start up a new MMA gym up there. But my biggest, coolest move was to Rome, New York from Murray, Kentucky. It was just in the 70s and getting out, being Asian, it was nice to get up north.
hmm Yeah. So would you have any advice for people who might be making a similar move sometime soon?
Go for it. I think the best way you learn about people and not be racist and everything is to meet more people. And, it's a good education, traveling around, meeting people and seeing new things.
hmm Excellent. How has Best Places helped you in your travels across the country?
I've looked up a couple of places where I was going to see if there's any information about it and stuff like that. If you guys have talked about it.
Mhm. All right, great. Well, we kind of blew through my questions pretty quick. It's like a 5-minute interview. It's nice, in and out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you would like to share before we sign off for the day?
Um, Clarksville is really close to Nashville, so it's convenient. Housing prices are a lot cheaper than Nashville still, even though they're going up. Uh, it's just a great place. I mean, it's a good place to live and raise a family.
hmm All right.
Got
Well,
plenty of room.
great. Thank you so much for speaking with me today. It was lovely to get to know you.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.